Follow-up this morning to an incredible story Steve Hartman shared on Friday's CBS Evening News. A Massachusetts janitor put all 5 of his kids through college, the one he works for. They did not spend a dime on tuition, largely because of his devotion. Steve shows how the last of the children celebrated a day of pop and circumstance.
It was a moment 22 years in the making as Fred Vautour walked his daughter Alicia to the graduation podium.
Emma's degree is being presented by her father, Fred Vautour, of the custodial department of Boston College.
Alicia is not his first kid to graduate from Boston College. Far from it. In fact, all 5 of his kids have graduated from BC, which is one of the most prestigious universities in the country. And to think, all that remarkable success from this one humble beginning.
I love being here.
Fred works overnights as a janitor at BC, and over the years he has parlayed this relatively low-paying job into a gold mine, thanks to a university policy that says if you work here, your kids can go here for free, assuming they're accepted, which is not easy. And yet, back in '98, his oldest daughter, Amy, became the first to get in.
She broke down crying, and I broke down crying. And we hugged each other, and there's pictures in my house of that. This is the acceptance letter that we got.
He still keeps the letter on his wall.
Me and my wife struggled through a lot of years, but seeing that made it all worthwhile.
It hangs here in the dining room, next to the one his son got a few years later, and his other son. In fact, today his house is pretty much wallpapered in Boston College acceptance letters, as each and every kid eventually got in.
He really opened the opportunity for us.
And it was never a question of if we would go to college or not. We will go to college, and that's what he instilled in us. So
the kids say Dad and Mom didn't pressure them to succeed. They just set the expectation and provided the means, no matter what it took.
You live for your kids so they could have a better life than I had.
Fred insists his kids are now all smarter than he is. But you have to wonder, over the past 2 decades, Fred has taken Boston College for nearly $700,000 worth of free tuition, which makes him no dummy. I'm guessing his final daughter's graduation is a relief to the school, but not to Fred, who says these college years flew by too fast.
I was 44 at the time, and now I'm 62, and it's like, wow. You know?
You glad it's over?
No.
When it comes to kids, watching them reach the top is definitely a reward.
5 have landed.
But Fred says climbing the ladder with them is even better, even if you have to vacuum the steps along the way. For CBS This Morning, I'm Steve Hartman in Boston.
I saw that show first Friday, and to see it again, it's equally powerful.
It still chokes you up. And listen, tuition is $65,000 a year, so imagine what he's done for his children.
Yeah, Fred's been working since he was 14 years old. He didn't get the chance to go to college himself, but he's given them the greatest gift.
What a testament to Boston College and to
I
Fred
agree.
and his kids.